wie o służbie? Kto ci to powiedział? Nie, to już nic. Kto ci to powiedział?
Nie mówię przecież niczego nowego.
Nie mam czasu na takie rzeczy. Będę się lepiej trzymać od tego sprawy. Wszystko jest możliwe. To wszystko tylko plotki. Kto ci to powiedział? Naruszenie boskiego porządku. Kto ci to powiedział? Przecież tak cały jest. Co on wie o służbie? Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym? Niektóre problemy same się rozwiązują. Jakbyśmy mieli nie dość. Nie musisz tego. Wszystko jest możliwe. Co on wie o widzi i słyszy się to?
Jestem Valentino przystojny. Lekko i bawi dalej.
Mój człowiek! Wcześniej czy później trzeba się tak zdarzyć. Kto ci to powiedział?
Abu.
Co on wie o służbie? Przez to będzie jeszcze więcej kłopotów. Dlaczego dowiaduje się o tym?
Meta day? Yeah, I mean like we're gonna play for 2 hours or so. It just needs to get clips, you know, for tomorrow's video because it has to be made quickly. I need to make like a quick video. Since tomorrow we are actually podcasting. Tak. Dobra, tylko cię odmutuję. No i już cię odmutowałem. Poczekaj. O, teraz cię odmutowałem.
Yeah, hi everybody.
Yeah, today we are not gonna be playing with Claw, but check this.
Yeah, I'm just here to comment.
Podcast who? So, check this out. That's the scene for the podcast. It's gonna happen tomorrow.
Co on wie o Kto ci to powiedział?
Yeah. That's basically how it's gonna look like, more or less. I need to actually keep it
Nie mam czasu na takie rzeczy.
on, I guess.
Będę się lepiej trzymać od
Alright. Doable. And yeah. We basically are going to be talking about... Where can I watch it? Here, on the channel tomorrow. So yeah, it's gonna be a podcast with Thomas Meller, which is like... Mahler or Meller? Well, one of two. Which is like CEO of Moon Studios. Another individual is going to be Soul. And Soul is, or at least used to be, CEO of Hexworks, studio responsible for Lords of the Fallen 2.
Jestem Valentino przystojny.
And also Frosty, gonna be my co-host. So yeah. That's basically it, yeah? We got like two CEOs, executive producers of particular projects, and also Frosty that helped me like organizing all of it. And that thing that you see right now in the background,
Frosty, that not only helped you organize all of this, but also is a massive fan of No Rest for the Wicked.
that's true. And yeah, and Claw actually helped me with what you see right now on the screen. Like this entire board is actually designed by Claw, pretty much.
Well, not particularly. My version was much, much better,
Fuck off.
but still needed to just put some his flair into it.
What you mean? This is all like you right now. There is nothing of mine.
No. So I use bright, light, white background and black text that was in different font, like Bebe Neue, something like this.
Yeah, I don't have that font.
You can just download it on Google phones.
Davlad.
Download, yeah. So I'm sorry, but and also when I did it, the We Up PvP in Souls likes was fitting in a rectangle. The bottom line was the same width as top line. In general, it looked completely different.
Small advice,
I'm
but
proud-
words in middle. It's hard to see them. What you mean? It's hard to see them? What's hard to see?
Well, I told you the font is not fonting that much. Also, I am very proud of myself because I convinced Bill to delete the white contour that he did on the pictures.
Kek. Tridion says that I can push photos to right. What you mean to right? That would leave less place for everything.
That was the idea because we were discussing it to take the text to the left and pictures to the right. That was just one of the variants.
Yeah. That's what you mean. So like text is on the left and the photos are on the middle and the right. Okay. Yeah, that was one of the variants, but I don't remember at this point why actually we didn't do it.
And also I think that because another thing that deviated from my original design is that you really pushed the text to the very edge. There is no padding at all between the text and the right edge.
I guess that's fixable. I can fix it before tomorrow's podcast. But yeah, I prepared with Frosty few topics. We're gonna be talking about PvP in Souls-likes in general. And we're gonna be talking about from the perspective of developers that included PvP in their games. So like you have both Saul and Thomas that put PvP in their respective games that are kind of Souls-likes. Lords of the Fallen is Souls-like through and through, and No Rest for the Wicked is kind of hybrid, yeah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. There is gonna be a podcast.
And I have just killed Gideon the All-Knowing on Mage build.
Yay!
I put him in Stunlock loop with Carrion Piercer.
Lol. Right, we actually have that fucking mage now. We are tiny. Which means I'm gonna have to save progression.
By the way, chat, recently I got my tax refund, and with the money we bought a new microphone for Steel. After 14 years of streaming, he will finally have a professional mic.
What you mean? Samsung is very good.
Okay, so he will finally have an expensive mic, and this mic has a different shape. I don't know again the English word, że ma inny kierunek.
Okay, so microphone is of the dynamic type. So my microphone is just collecting basically audio from everywhere around, and the new microphone is gonna be of a dynamic type, and It essentially means you are not going to hear Claw when she screams in my microphone. And then on top of that, we bought audio interface. So from now on, when we're gonna be streaming with Claw, sparing you details, there is supposed to be no more issues and related to the echo in each other's microphones. So yeah, like we are essentially we're gonna be able to play games together, but we want to hear Claw scream. Oh, you actually will be able to hear Claw screams. It's just that it's going to be in the high definition from now on, because she's gonna be screaming into her own microphone. On top of that, we are going to be able to put microphones next to each other, since both microphones gonna be dynamic and put into one audio interface. We're gonna be able to just properly stream together, as simple as that. I sent you fix. You didn't. I didn't receive anything, Tritian. Okay, no, I see it. Actually, okay. So, Tritian, listen. Important information. This is not going to work for a very particular reason. You see, we are fighting here with technology limitations. And realistically, what has to be done is there must be a space where you see the logos, yeah? You cannot just put logos on. Like, what realistically is happening here, there is a space in the PNG, so you can put underneath it Discord icons.
So, okay, wait. I think that Tertion's proposition is better than what we did. It needs small adjustments, but I believe this is objectively better. And
yeah, it's just that we need to...
Okay, but we can just add something, whatever. But this shape, I mean, the composition itself is better. I think you should go with it. Just put this in the middle, yeah.
What put in the middle?
Bo tu jest strzałka. Musisz tą strzałkę wyrównać, żeby była na środku, nie? Ten czubeczek tej strzałki, żeby był na środku.
Oh, wait, darling, I don't have files. I cannot fucking do it.
Okay, Tertion, can you send like XCF file that is or Figma or whatever?
No.
Dynamic mic before face reveal? What's with you and face reveal? Join Discord, you will see his face. I można też, wiesz, bardziej tego rycerza tutaj wyciąć, nie? Tak, tutaj włosy są, tutaj na przykład jego zbroja. Tego tła nie musi być czarne, ale...
Yeah, Tritian, if you could send me like if you could send me like the files or whatever, then I could work with it. Otherwise, the best I can do is just try to recreate it. Yeah? That's essentially the best I could do. And if I'm gonna try to recreate it, then, well, we are dealing with limitations of my assets, which are rather simple. But hey, thanks a lot. But yeah, I like, even technically, if you could just send me a PNG with freaking just box cut out on the left side, that would be also good, because I can just fit, like, you know, a Discord beneath the picture, and then in seamless way I will be displaying whoever is speaking currently. Oh, Strengthbund, I haven't seen you in a while. All right. Isn't that locked off place? No, apparently it's not. There's 3 players in there though. Hey! Interesting. Alright. So I already see that the host is on quite of a lot. Well. Okay. Kurwa, ja pierdolę, just die, you fucking son of a bitch, dude. My god. This fucking laggard piece of garbage. What? Ah, the guy actually fucking survived. That's so funny that, like, these guys are capable of surviving for so long only because of luck. If not for luck, they would be long dead. Okay. Like, the host is the worst. A clueless scrub that is just fucking running around and cannot be really fucking punished for his... absolute cluelessness. Unbelievable, dude. I really want to kill the Scrub Lord first. What? Uh-huh. Like, this is probably the most fucking annoying thing I have seen in a while. Just because of the latency, this guy was capable to just spam roll like an absolute fucking brain-rotten moron without any consequences whatsoever. And actually made me need to focus on him when, genuinely speaking, it's just literally offending to the fact that someone this bad was capable of just surviving the proper play. It's actually immensely fucking annoying. And it is all because of the latency, dude. It's all because of the lat. Like, one guy could just, like, run in. Sucks when everything becomes a trade. It's not only about trade, what is even the worst is that, like, you cannot punish the rollouts. So, made Dragon's Dogma 2 network co-op mod? Okay, does it work well? And development, okay. Yeah, maybe we could play it with Claw. I hope in Dustglots FromSoft use server and not P2P. I mean, they probably should use P2P. Everything that's needed to be done though is to implement something that would prevent people from connecting across the world, yeah? Just... Alright, what we have here? Oh. Please don't die like this. Let me just kill you instead. Aha. That's truly interesting, whatever is happening. I'm not gonna lie. So we have goats that literally is just gonna trade every single time and come on top, so we're gonna have to be very careful about that. Interesting. What? Oh, that's hilarious. Everything points up to the DLC, you say. That's interesting to say that. Because they recently published some sort of picture on Dragon's Dogma official Reddit. Not Reddit, Twitter. And there is some stuff that's suggesting DLC. Actually, you know what? I don't mind getting back to Dragon's Dogma too. I would say that Dragon's Dogma 1 mechanically was maybe a little bit better game, but not exactly. It just was different, yeah, I would say. Hey. Lol. This weirdest trait ever against this flaming strike. Oh. Big jabate, GG. Have to compare base game to the base game? I guess. That would be only fair. Are there any rumors about next big FromSoft game / Elden Ring successor? Yes, Duskbloods.
Hey!
That's very interesting. This guy actually dealt so much damage through the shield. Well, that's honestly fucking sucks. Hyper armor abuse. Crazy gameplay. So how that happened, this guy actually was capable of hitting me there. So you're gonna like aggress or something? Yeah. Have you ever thought about using 150 strength to shape builds with Madding Hand as your invasion build? Yes and no. Like, Madding Hand is pretty cool, but I would argue that Sleep Pot Endure with Starfists is probably just better play. Kevin. How the fuck this guy actually broke me? Uh-huh. That's how. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So, this is unironically quite a pickle that we have here. Ja pierdolę. I genuinely am not sure if I can actually fight it. They are just standing next to the fog wall. Okay. Going in between them would be just such a fucking dangerous thing to do. 3 Ashes of War that were pretty much uncounterable, yeah? At the given moment. One-shot gags in that situation? No, because using a weapon that had like a high recovery, like gags, against someone that just can in one go pull you into another guy that can like essentially blender you to death, could be like very dangerous. The only situation there was to keep a distance, but you know, my job was to technically stop them from progressing. But they were already next to the fog wall, yeah? So not much I could have done here. I could actually... I think I should get myself Offhand Endure. It's probably main hand Starfist Endure, now when I think about it. Okay, what we have here? What's up, my goat? Ja pierdolę. Mr. Radan Boash with Golem Arrows or the Thunderstorm Hawk? I mean, like, Radan Bow is still here. Still use it from time to time. Maybe Radan Bow. No, Radan Bow wouldn't be a good there now when I think about it. What the hell is that? Oh shit, look at that! It's like it's 3 gamers. All the way there. Huh. Well, that is probably going to be problematic. Whoa, finger. Aha. Well, that's not good. Well, that's unlucky. At this hour, maybe it would be a good idea to just go full hyper armor. I mean, god fucking damn it. How do you even play on this hour? How the fuck did I even fall into that corner? Huh. Those were very helpful parries he was throwing out. You know what? Funnily enough, on this latency, these parries that he was throwing out could be like very helpful to them, because bro could technically literally just roll out for free. Actually insane that in Elden Ring you can still win by buying a scrap against experienced players. You know what? It's kind of like you can still survive against better player by just rolling like crazy on the high latency in another Souls game. Like, this is true that... Hasty decision making. Maybe it's time for Lance. Lance cannot trade on against like hyper armor setups. I think like, you know, on this hour it's just a Gax time. And Shamshi with BHS. If latency is good, like, you know, you just have a lot of involvement of skill to the play. Like the more latency you have, the less important individual skill actually is more important than setup, and well, that's how it is. Akutera summoning in this location, interesting. Let's see. Hi. That's so funny because he's just baiting people by summoning them. Dude. Such a champion. Okay, this is disgusting. So yeah, like, I know this guy, yeah, he often snipes for duels and shit. So what he's doing right now, he's actually just summoning Kevins that are here for co-op, but are totally willing to gank people. This is fucking amazing. Wow. On me? Okay. Well, another one bites the dust, I guess. Ah, and now we're gonna be gaming against Akutera. That's so funny this guy is doing something like this. I mean, now, is that mean? Is that not okay? I don't know, dude. Like, at the same time, these guys are just willing to gank, but in like a basically enclosed space. So you could say, okay, that's fucking lame, but at the same time, like, they are here to help the host, so can you blame them for that? Probably not. Oh yeah, I miscalculated. Length of the blade here. Well, this is not exactly the best setup here to play against. Oh, this is actually good for me. Yeah, he swapped to the KGS, which is fine setup for Starfist. Still gonna have to be quite careful though, especially because Bra has huge HP advantage because of the Physic Flask. Right, here we go. What this guy is gonna do? Let's see. Wait. Let's observe Blue Gamer in its natural habitat. Oh, sent home? Okay. Oh, to be like that. Oh, invader.
Save wizard and editor didn't work
Oh.
for me. When you put the PS4 data in for save editor, it just quits the app. Any help, guys?
Wow. That is truly remarkable. Oh. Holy shit, the fat rolling goat is actually destroying the freaking host, dude. That's invader of all time if I ever seen one. That's crazy, dude. Holy shit. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. I'm gonna answer the super chat in the second, my goat. Just give me a moment. All right. Well. And big. Ah, I thought like game were gonna try to roll in. Ooh, the prediction 100 to 1, crazy. You love to see it. Well, this time he didn't manage to predict that well. Insane, GG. So Save Wizard and Editor didn't work for me. When you put my PS4 data in for a Save Editor, it just quits the app and I help, guys. What Save Editor you are using, Taris? Because there is a website made by Clayamore that basically allows you to move your saves around. But yeah, if you okay, I think the one from the Nexus mods, if it quits on its own, yeah, it means it crashing. It probably is just outdated or whatever. What was that sound? What's up, my goat? I'm gonna show you after this what I'm using, yeah? To move my stuff to PC. Do you invite high levels? What do you mean by high levels? Alright. Roski didn't walk in. Good mash though. That's funny, so he utilized right here kind of a tech. He ran out of the Oh, that's funny. GG gamer. I didn't dodge, but so like he utilized a tech. Did I actually forget about physics? I think I did. So like he utilized the tech where he did the jump attack, and earlier he didn't have stamina. So what happened is that he did like the first attack of the chain instead of second after the jump. I'm level 700. Well, you are essentially over-leveled, my dude. From the perspective of community. Rather than high level. But yeah, I play max level bracket. Not recently, but generally I do play. I have like character that I leveled through PvP only, and it's currently level 560 or something. Ah, wait, I forgot I was about to show on the stream like how I edit my save files and shit. Forgot. Well, it will be like that. That means I will never see you in my session. Level 560 connects to level 700 and like Anne onwards. Like the bracket is between level 300 and 713. That's like max level bracket. So yeah, you will if you're gonna be hosting when I'm invading on max level. So there is that website hosted on GitHub by Clyamore, and here you can take your, for one, normal game save files, yeah? Let's say, let's load these. And on the other side, you're loading up PlayStation save files. And just like that, yeah, I can, for example, swap Steelovsky S with Klosky. And boom. And then, like, save it into the text. And then this text file, yeah, like, I can just exchange later on into the dot save file, which you can transport to PlayStation. I'm gonna send the link in a YouTube chat. Meanwhile, Aurum, thank you a lot. Appreciate the tier 1 sub gamer. Thank you. But yeah, we have like a Discord here. And on Discord here below there is Lil Protest. And it's a bot. I'm not sure if it's online currently. It's actually offline. But this bot actually like can help you go through entire process when it's online. Would be a good idea for you, I guess, to just jump on our Discord and contact Melly, this guy over here, and just ask him for help, because his bot can just generally help you a lot and move you step by step through like moving your save file to PC and to PlayStation, yeah? Look at that, singular gamer. I think I remember this individual from somewhere. Not sure, actually. Hey, what's up?
Hey!
Truly combo full time. So, will I need a save wizard or just my saves? If you're gonna do it through that bot that I just shown you, yeah, that is in our Discord, then you do not need anything. You can use it with the save wizard. If you have a save wizard and you know how to like make yourself the save file on the PC, then everything that you need is that link I sent in the chat. Like that's gonna allow you to move the character to the PC and vice versa. But yeah, if you want to go through the process from the beginning till the end with the bot, then bot is going to do everything for you. Or like, it's not gonna do everything for you, but it's going to decrypt and encrypt your files, so you can actually use them on PC, and then if you have them on the PC, it can allow you to decrypt files. Or it's gonna decrypt files for you in order so they are going to start working on PlayStation again. They are above, yeah. If this effect pops, that means they are above. Yep. Look at that, they are fighting the boyo. They are dying to the boyo, actually. Wow. Truly one of invasions of all time. Okay. And these guys again.
Hey!
while comfort. Have you ever played Lords of the Fallen? Or was interested in it? Yes, I did. I did. I did quite a lot actually. There's plenty of videos from Lords of the Fallen on the channel.
For your information, chatter, Steelovsky was a consultant on Lords of the Fallen PvP. I guess that's why the weird laugh.
Yeah, I have been playing Lords of the Fallen something like 3 months ahead of its release. Are you involved with Lords of the Fallen 2? No. But as well can be, like we are going to see. Thing is though, so it's funny information like has been delivered to me today. It's something that I had no idea about. But there's a chance that Lords of the Fallen 2 has different executive producer. We're gonna figure it out tomorrow because technically we're gonna have a podcast tomorrow with executive producer of Lords of the Fallen 1. But thing is though, like, you know, I would probably I just could ask to be part of it if Lords of the Fallen 2 has the same executive producer, and if not, then it's probably not a chance. I mean, like, not a chance, but I probably myself won't be interested, frankly. Because, like, working with developers of Lords of the Fallen 1 was fucking amazing. Like, these guys were fantastic. Very interesting. Why the fuck he is aggressing with 0 HP? That's crazy. Are they coming out with a video from this Claymore thing? Yes. It's probably very soon too. Because I will be promoting the bot that Melly did, and since, you know, you can add yourself things like faster invasions and so on, all these fancy things that I have added to my save file, yeah? So yeah, I will be definitely promoting this bot because it is just net positive for the community. You murked him so quick? It's not thanks to the build. It's thanks to the fact like the other guy had terrible fucking build. Like, for one, this guy, do you see how little HP they have? Let me just get a weapon that can beat their hyper armor, perhaps. Good. Your friend died and you surrender. That's wow, very impressive. What's your stats? Are you using on the buffs? No, not really. Just a physic flask. Like buffs is something that I use only in case if I really need them. Otherwise, unapplied buff is just a wasted time that you can utilize for repositioning. So after so many hours and invading so long, what determines if something is good clip for YouTube these days? In my case, I just go by the feel, like, you know, especially if there is like a cool outplay or like invasion is hard fought and won, then usually it is a good clip to use for YouTube. But you know, if invasion is extremely annoying with super high latency, where I basically do not provide any commentary, then that is not a good clip for YouTube. I probably just, yeah, I drop like vast majority of clips that I ever actually did. Like overall, high latency clips are usually awful. Okay. Interesting. Whoa. Aha. Okay, that was lucky. I'm not sure how the fuck I didn't get hit by that follow-up too. That's crazy. I guess we're gonna do a spinning slash. Alright, I'm a little bit confused about latency with this guy. I think it's just skipping. Like now it's looking fine, but I like how he just thrown the shit put on me. Aha. Oh. That is truly spectacular, isn't it? Well, I guess he doesn't like to be shot at. Sorry, damn for the damn question stall. Wait, what was your question again? About Lords of the Fallen. No, gamer, it's not a dumb question at all. You are not obliged to watch every single, like, you know, video I have ever made. All good, my dude. Answering questions from the chat, dude, in vast majority of cases is basically related to me answering something that was already answered in the past. If I would get actually upset about this type of shit, then I would have go fucking crazy really quick. What about the Golden Vow consumable? You know what? That's a very good question. That shit, I tend to not use, but maybe I should. Thing is about this consumable is it's something in the middle between two different consumables that are very good. Hi. What's up, my ghost? So, what's the plan here? Die. I see. So, you know, you have Exalted Flesh and you have the Crab. And both of these boosts respectively your... not respectively, Jesus, what's the word? Well, sorry, it's kind of late at this point. It's hard to English. Well, point being is Exalted Flesh and Boiled Crab. They both boost either physical damage or negate physical damage. And this shit, Golden Vow, in form of an item. First of all, it consumes FP. Second of all, it is very short. It's like 30 seconds, yeah, or something like that. Because of it, it is kind of hard to justify using it, yeah? Especially if that wouldn't consume FP, then sure, but since it does, then you are not getting that much damage boost like you do with the Exalted Flesh. And you are not getting that much defenses boost as you're getting with the Boiled Crab. Frankly though, like you're getting more defenses boost on the potential split damage, but I don't know if the outcome is strong enough to justify it. Like 30 FP per use is a lot. When was the last time we invaded Seamless? It's still worth it? Well, yesterday. Kochanie, graliśmy wczoraj? Yeah. So yeah, yesterday. Well, technically didn't invade, but more like we were hosting. Going through the game and people were invading us, but... Unless you mean meta. I think I invaded in meta twice or so, like a week ago. A very short session, because I was testing something real quick. But that's about it. Probably should get back to invading, frankly. Wait, I think my chat is broken. Yeah, it was fucked. Aha, so guys, for the last half an hour or so, I have seen only a freaking YouTube chat. This is probably the first time I have ever ignored Twitch chat. Usually it's the other way around. Yeah, like, For whatever reason, I had to refresh the chat now. It wasn't displaying correctly. Okay. Same invasion. Can you ignore YouTube for the next 30 minutes to even it out? No, try ignoring this, Yo, Adradox, what's up, gamer? Yo, Tarn, hi. I got by that rule too. If I clip something with Shadowplay, only if I feel it's worthy or if they are shitters that got humiliated. Oh, I mean, it's not really that, frankly, like, when it comes to the choice of clips, I sometimes totally clip, like, me getting bodied in funny way, or even, like, in skillful way by the other player, although the other one usually do not happen. But yeah, like, a clip where you actually lost in certain way is also good clip. But I have that tendency to actually miss on good clips because I think they are not good enough to be saved. And after that, it turns out that clip is a part of the another, that potential clip is a part of another clip that I actually saved because of different situation, and it turned out that I was just completely wrong, and that's a good clip after all. Okay. How can I go this way now? There is 3 of them. Well, shit. Well, I'm sorry, I gotta go. I gotta go this way now. If latency would be bad, I would get hit here. So yeah, I have good latency with this boyo, with Halberd. I guess I need to heal, I need to do that. And now, since one of them is using shield, that's not exactly perfect for me, you know. Well, is that a host? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I also had like situations in the past where I was overly critical of if something's supposed to be a clip or not, and perfectly good outplays, I was scratching and not clipping at all. Like frankly, for the sole purpose of technically having a good amount of content, just to fill up your videos. You're just probably supposed to record your entire session and then review it. Just jump from invasion to invasion and see if something was actually good or not. But I don't have enough storage for that, frankly. And also, honestly, reviewing, sometimes let's say like the stream can be 8 hours long. Reviewing 8 hours long stream and making clips out of that is fucking pain.
Trzeba było nie iść sobie.
Okay.
O, z tym rzeczą grasz! Sorry, bo ja tak sobie piszę na czacie, a oglądam Bushiego w sumie.
Jest to obrzydliwe.
No. Mogłabym ci wybrać broń na następną inwazję?
Pani nie możesz wybrać wszystkiego, tego czy nie. No wybierz
Nie
sobie
umiesz
broń,
się
ale,
bawić.
ale prawdopodobnie tak nie będę. Jak, tylko w przypadku, jeżeli to...
Pata. Pata. Masz broń do dobrą broń.
No nie no, kochani. To nie zawsze jest dobre. Okay, yo, so... Claw just asked me to play Pata. If invasion is going to make sense to use Pata in, then I will, but not a fan of it. Why it's in my inventory? Because sometimes it's armament that you've gotta use against light rollers, against mages is fine too, against laggards, yeah. Oh, look. I took Pata and instantly won GG. So I don't have to play Pata anymore, no? I don't have to play Pata anymore. Look at that. Gloves are actually going through the Pata's handle. Crazy. Have you ever made a PvP sleep build, or is it just a double?
Oh, I think.
Then tell the story, darling.
This.
Okay. Well, patapon. Crazy. GG. Truly outstanding, dude. Yeah.
Okay, so Steel.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I will tell this story from the end. Back when DLC launched, and I started to be interested in PvP a little bit. I obviously, as an innocent noob, I started going to the arena with my fashion builds and cosplay builds and fun build, having no idea what meta means even in video games, let alone using it or learning it. And my win rate was like 5%. I was winning against people that were, well, more brain dead than me. But there were a lot of losses that I had that stemmed from people using a very specific build. And that was spread crossbow with sleep arrows into Fiolier's needle L2. So first people were with a single shot of spread crossbow, they were sleeping me, and they then were running to me and finishing me out with Ash of War.
Yep.
Which was incredibly fucking frustrating. So then a few months passed. I met Steel. We became a couple. And not so long ago, he told me that apparently he was the original creator of this type of build. This fucking incredible, terrible cancer
This is actually so true.
that
So
was running through the land between, and all the Kevins in the arena, and both Kevins and tryhards was using it. So yes, still try the sleep build. Oh, he did.
I made a sleep build that consists of 3 spread crossbows, all of them loaded up with sleep bolts, and then either a one shot with the bolas, or another thing was what's his name was that guy that has like a sleep needle as a weapon. Thiolier or something like that, yeah? Yeah, this guy too. So yeah, it was... that video has like 100,000 views currently. And it did like very good views, like from the get-go.
Yeah, so this build was the bane of my existence. At some point I remember, because I was playing very funny int/dex build with Wing of Astel and Ansbach bow, and I put in my inventory lucidity spell, because obviously I didn't think about boluses, because hey, I will not farm for all the ingredients, right? I was really doing everything legit. I had no idea about cheat engine existing. I was using larval tears to change my build. I was creating new characters if I wanted something different or lower level. Imagine that poor little casual gamer who doesn't know shit, and they just want to learn something. They go to the arena.
Wait, kurva, there is... Oh my god, who thought that's a fucking good idea to put like this fucking like dog shit? Are you serious? My god, you can't be fucking... Who the fuck designs these shit maps? There is no escape route from this dog shit. What?
Well, that's karma for sleep build.
I guess it is. Who the fuck fucking designs this trash? What the fuck? Why DLC maps are so fucking bad? Why the fuck? Like, generally speaking, like in vast majority of places, in the vanilla place, you have like in and out. But there is literally no possibility to escape that fucking spot. Are you fucking serious? Absolute fucking moron of the level designer actually took that shit, like seriously, and fucking made it. This is actually ridiculous.
Level design in Elden Ring is amazing and I love it.
Well, that's definitely not a good level design. When you literally...
Oh, because bad red man can't escape.
You cannot go back, darling. You like, if you are going like, this is literally one-on-one shit fucking game, shit map design, when you literally just, even in PvE, yeah, you are exploring the cave and boom, you cannot fucking go back. If you're not going to kill the boss, then you cannot actually even teleport back to the Grace. The only thing you can do is lose your runes by using the Memory of Grace.
When you lose to the boss, the game asks you whether you want to go to Site of Grace or Stake of Marika.
Which one? Sorry?
When you lose to the boss,
Mm-hmm.
the game asks you whether you want to be respawned at the Grace or at Stake of Marika.
Mm-hmm.
So you can escape without killing the boss.
But you're gonna lose your runes at this point.
Oh, well, that's your punishment, I guess. But it doesn't mean that you cannot escape.
If I'm going through entire cave and I cleared up everything in this cave, and then I'm like, oh, there is a boss, let me just detour back to level up, and then I'm gonna face that boss. That's more logical than I just fell into the hole. Turns out there is no comeback from this hole. It's one-way fucking hole, and there is a boss ahead of me. I would argue that's a bad fucking design of that. I would argue that's a bad
I
level
would argue
design.
that it's just one fucking cave out of 50 caves in the game, then that's a nice, interesting, something different.
Okay,
Even if
we are talking.
Even if it has disadvantage.
Okay, this is, what the fuck is this argument? Okay, you are at this point justifying the game. When I like, when there is like absolutely no need for it, I'm saying that this particular cave is a bad level design.
Well, you say that because you're salty because you lost.
No, I'm like,
Yes.
I'm literally bringing an example of the PvE.
Okay, but you bring this example because you're salty. Really, this
Not
is-
because
this-
I'm
this is-
salty,
this is
because
not-
I seen
this
it.
This is not a big deal. This is one fucking cave. Oh my god.
My fucking god, I swear to God.
Yeah, me too.
What the fuck does it even have to do with anything?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Like, I'm saying this cave design is dog shit. What I hear from you? Ah, but this one cave, it doesn't matter. You are salty because that, like, excuses,
okay,
excuses,
okay.
excuses, excuses.
Okay, differently then. In my opinion, it is not a bad design. I like this cave. Fuck you.
Okay.
I like this cave. I think it's cool that you have to jump into the fucking abyss and just face the boss. I think it's omega cool.
Okay.
Whatever.
So what we have here? That's interesting. Set up the game where it's running. Uh-huh. Oh, that didn't reach. So, you're gonna be like going back now? That's the plan? Uh-huh. Oh, it clearly is. Unfortunately, I don't have enough hyper armor for this. That's ridiculous. I love how this guy can literally just click the button the moment I do the jump attack on them, and that's enough hyper armor that he has to withstand. That's crazy. Hyper armor situation in Elden Ring is crazy. Gamer does a lot of damage. Yeah, that's how that's called, Sacred Blade for you.
I have never seen that many bloodstains in Limgrave on the first step.
Oh. Isn't it common in Soulsborne games level design to have a points of no return? Or risky areas you have to traverse where you can lose your souls/runes. I don't recall that money, honestly. I would say like the ones that are like the most cancerous ones actually are PvE friendly. It's me, I keep losing to 3 Sentinel. Right. The forking in Dark Souls 1 comes to mind, but no, this is a drop to the boss fight. Directly to the boss fight. But this is true that actually once you get into the boss room, then... Well, you know what, though? In Dark Souls 1, you can always just escape the boss room by just using the homeward bone. Like, here, like, you... In case... So, here's the thing. When you are in the cave in Elden Ring, you cannot teleport out. You are locked into that cave. Like you have to leave the cave by foot, or otherwise you cannot teleport out. Yeah. So that's the first thing. Another thing is that it's not like a jump directly to the boss room, like pure descent or whatever, like knight or whatever. It's the guy in front of the boss, just in front of the Saint Trina. It's not the case of that. Yeah. Is that latency of this high? Oh. I'm nearly positive that both these latencies are just fucking terrible. All right. Crazy. GG.
So, there is an item that in Elden Ring that teleports you without taking your runes.
What's the item?
The brooch that sends you to Moog.
Ah, I thought so. Yeah. Can you use it more than once? Like, can you use it in
Yes,
other
it's
places?
infinite use.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's a clever use of the item. Question is if you can actually use it in caves, like when you're locked out. I sadly don't have this item on me, so I cannot test it.
Oh, Superior Claw says that Gino uses it all the time.
I see. Bogward bone.
Lamau.
Pretty sure they patched it. It's very limited now. Interesting.
Well, then Gino wouldn't use it. And as far as I am aware, Gino is now routing another no-hit run,
That's
but with different circumstances.
actually whatever it's Gino doing right now is fucking insane. He's doing all achievements, no hit run,
Yeah, all achievements.
and on top of that, he added his own achievements.
Lamau, crazy. I mean, this is a person who did the run of all the Souls games hitless, and if he gets hit once, then he goes back to the first game, no matter in which game he got hit. That's insane.
I mean, like, you know, about that, it's technically... You technically can always say this is like mostly routing though, yeah? Like, this type of things is mostly routing, yeah? Like...
Okay, it is routing mostly. It also requires skill, but to me, the most impressive thing about it, to the person that's so fucking impulsive and impatient, is the fact that he just sits through it, and when he loses, he just starts over, and that's it.
Well, that's the name of the game, yeah.
And sometimes I think, okay, but this is his job. So, I mean, if it was my job, and I also do things that I have to do at my job. But at the same time, he can choose what he does in his job, and he chose this.
Well, that's the thing. He genuinely enjoys it. Like, Gino is such a fucking insane case of... Like, out of all people in the Souls community, Gino is one of people that I am the most impressed about, because Gino is a guy that genuinely enjoys playing the game in the way that he does, in the meaning that he's just rooting for like no hit runs left and right. He is incredibly consistent on it, and at the same time, he doesn't even have a tryhard mentality that much. Like, I mean, he is a tryhard in his own manner, but... Bro rather... If bro had to play, just, you know, let's say, a game like the Elder Scrolls, he more likely would play it on the easiest difficulty rather than on the hardest. Just... enjoying the game in such way, yeah? So it's so funny that someone with this type of mentality is literally the best no-hit runner in Elden Ring community. Hi. What's up, my goats? Whoop. Good dodge. Whoop. Interesting. This guy is really loving his L2 button, isn't it? Bonk. Bonk. Other guy got, funnily enough, poisoned? Oh. I see what they were doing. They tried to not wake up this boyo. Well, I'm sorry. My bad. Huh. Oh. Well, now he tried to heal himself from a rot. It didn't go exactly like planned, I am afraid. Where are you going? Ah, fuck. I don't have arrows. So, well, that kind of sucks. Oh, shit.
Come on, host, you can do it.
You can do it, host. I believe in you. Oh! Oh, so close.
Ah,
GG, my goat. Till the next time, post.
bad man ruining another host experience. You know what? Recently, I think a week ago or so, Steel and I were playing seamless co-op on meta level. And I must admit, with one invader, I really felt like he is wasting our time. I had like 2 hours of precious time with my boyfriend to play the game together, and this fucking dude was stalling like crazy. He was DMing still because it was some type of his friend.
That was in Serbian, yeah.
And I was so mad because I had work the next day.
Darling, but you
had
enjoyed that
so
invasion though at the end of the day. It was pretty funny, you actually liked it. You
But, well, I just made a conscious choice of this person will not make me angry. And so I just shifted my mindset somehow. But
kick.
at the beginning, I was feeling like he's just fucking wasting our time. I mean, my time with you. Because we couldn't progress through the game because he was just standing on some statue and DMing you.
Yeah, but this is wrong approach in the first place, because we could just turn off invasions. Because like you know, like, yes, we are interacting with other people, like you have to respect the fact that, okay, I did a conscious choice of having invaders. If that's the case, then well, some invasions can be very easy to deal with, some of them might be very hard to deal with, some of them might be fun, some of them might be anti-fun. Yeah,
I completely understand. That's not the point. I don't have the problem with the fact that invasion was long. No. My problem was when he was standing still. I wanted to attack him, but then you said that you will duel him. Then he asked you privately to open dried fingers. And I was like, Jesus, dude, can't you see that he's busy just doing something?
I mean,
With somebody else? Just fucking
but like,
complete your invasion, dude.
well, and he did proceed to that, and then like we had 20 minutes long invasion instead. So like,
And it's fine.
here's the thing, yeah. If I would just duel him, then I knew that like you know, invasion against Serbian gonna be very long because bro is like from California, so he gonna be basically double rolling every second hit. And like my conscious decision to duel the guy was just to speed up the thing, because duel gonna be shorter than entire invasion.
Yeah, okay, but then you said that, but he wants to have a normal invasion. So I started to searching for him and attack him, but it turned out he was standing, not moving, on a statue in Shadowkeep. And I was like, so what? Do I attack or do I not attack? What the fuck is happening? And then he started running from us.
Yeah, I mean, like you cannot, especially on the high latency like we had, you cannot just fucking stay between two players. I mean, like, you know, in Serbian would have a problem like fighting one player, yet alone two, yeah, in this setup.
I mean, I understand, but the fact that he knows you personally is not a good excuse to interrupt our date with like some private messages.
Why?
Oh my god, seriously?
Yeah,
Because
seriously.
it's rude.
Okay,
It's mean.
let's actually say it like that. You, like, the guy literally just asked, hey, are you like thunderstorming or what's going on? Yeah, like because, like, you know, if you would be just thunderstorming, then he would wait for other people, so we would have like a 3v3. Explain to him that no, we are just going through the game, through the PvE, and then like we proceed with normal invasion. Like, You know,
Okay,
it's
so I think-
extremely uncommon to see me play PvE in seamless co-op. Like,
Okay, I get it, but just from my perspective, on that day, I had an impression that it takes so long for you two to just have your little conversation. And as I said, I was very anxious that, oh, I have the work next day and I have just that little time with you that evening, and there is a person just stealing even more of that precious time from me.
yeah, I mean, like
So that's why I got very upset.
I mean,
then-
I can check how long that talk like
I
took.
mean, okay, like I believe you that it was very short, but it was just for my brain on that day, it seemed long, and that's probably why I got so upset. But then when the invasion actually started and we started attacking him, then it was fine, because it was just a normal experience in the game. Yeah. But there was also a situation that we had in Dark Souls 3 when we played together offline, I mean off stream, not offline. And there was that guy, you remember that I molded like crazy and altered sword on him. Because he had like 15 flasks and other types of healing, and still was fighting him into oblivion, but the guy could always out-heal us. And we spent another half an hour.
Just double roll was bigger the problem there.
Yeah, so he was...
It was like 200
He was
MS.
just stalling. He was stupidly stalling. And we didn't progress. The invasion wasn't enjoyable for me at least. I don't know about Steel. And so when he finally managed to kill Steel and turned to me, I just fucking DC'd because, well, I got salty. So I kinda, because in the past when I was thinking about Kevin's complaining about invaders, I didn't understand. I always assumed that it's because they don't like losing, because they, I don't know, they don't agree with the design of the game. But now I think I can sometimes understand what they mean.
So it's mostly on seamless. Like seamless is just dog shit. Like when it comes to invading environment, it really is not that fun for any party involved. And Yui at some point in my books supposed to really just do something about it. Yeah, like seamless invasions are awful because, well, Invader has the same amount of flasks like you, so they can just stall for longer. You can invade people being completely separated from each other. It's pretty bad. Meanwhile, we have invasion against people that, like, should be long dead, but because of the fucking dogshit latency that we have between each other, they can survive for more than a few seconds, which is kind of unfortunate. Well, guy went here. Or maybe he didn't?
It looked like they split, but maybe they didn't.
Yeah, it looked like they split, but indeed... Huh. If there is a guy behind us, then this is perfect, but... I'm actually not sure at this point. Let's see behind. Well, I still don't see the dragon, actually. But I don't see the dragon nearby them, and I don't see the dragon, like, behind. So... Oh? Just gonna be running around.
If they are on a call, they will warn him about you. They probably wait for you to engage with them, so they can tell the dragon to chase you.
We have such a shit lot, I can just double roll everything though. Okay, we can hear them. Hehe. Well. GG. What's the best current level for invasions and PvP? In general, I'm trying to start getting into PvP. 150. 150 is general invading meta. Tak? Dobrze, będziemy kończyć. Co? Z dzisiaj nie, ale w połączeniu z coś na pewno można pichcić. Mam też jeszcze sporo klipów, wiesz. Tam z chyba 2 tygodni temu albo coś. Define duels 1v1. 150 in arena technically connects with 125. So from like a pure perspective of duels popularity in arena, then 150 is still better. If you think about competitive duels, then 125 I think is still the thing, but people actually play level 164. Just that they play virtual plus 39 vigor points, yeah? There is actually no reason to be 125? No, there is a reason. So, the reason like to play 125 is if you want to compete in the competitive PvP ladders. That's like, you know, tournament stuff made by community. And if you prefer this bracket for a little bit less cancer in invasions. Because on 125, like, the lower level you go, the less likely it's going to be that your opponents are going to have more and more FP, yeah? Like, the lower level you have, the smaller FP bar, basically, yeah? And vast majority of cancer in this game comes from extremely long FP bars. So, yeah. It's basically working the way, yeah? The lower level you are, the less cancer overall, yeah? Like, the higher level you go, no matter if that's 125, 150, 200, 300, the more cancer you are going to witness. But yeah, when it comes to stricter, like, popularity-wise, then probably 150 makes the most sense. Hi, my goat. Oh. Oh, crazy. Just not die here, okay? Whoa! Okay. I completely forgot about this funny passive. I'm level 176, is that fine for PvP? You are kind of in the split between reasonable brackets. Like, at this point I would just go, if I were you, on that particular character I would go to level 200. Like, level 200 makes sense as a bracket. Because 176... I think it, like, you cannot invade 150s. Just go 161, 168. Tritium, he literally says he is 176. How is he supposed to do that? Like... Yo, Selush, what's up, my goat? But yeah, like, if you are 176, then 200 is fine. I don't really understand how stats work in Ashes and Ashes of Sorrow because I'm using Greases. A Dex build should always use Keen, Ash of War, and no, it's kind of fucking complicated. Like, for one, vast majority of Ashes calculate its damage of the weapon AR. So the higher AR of your weapon attack rate, yeah, that you have here in top right corner, you have like a armament damage. In top right corner right now you have, yeah, R armament 1, which is right hand armament first slot, which is Starfist in my case. It's 465. Out of that number, most of Ashes gonna be calculated, but not all of them. Like, for one, this one, the Beast Roar, is calculating directly of the stats. To be exact, of your dexterity. So yeah, it's kind of complicated. Let me actually leave him this. Have fun, gamer. We invaded them already. So yeah, situation of stats calculations and Ashes of War calculation is kind of fucking crazy if you actually get into like nitty gritty of it. Flaming Strike. The flame part, yeah, is calculated of your strength and strength only. Follow up is calculated of your general AR of your weapon. So, milady, should I be on keen or heavy Ash of War, for example? No, it doesn't matter. The class of Ashes of War just doesn't matter. How much endurance you have on that build? LOL seems like perfect. It's 50. It's maxed out stamina. Selush. Like, I mean, like, not maxed out because technically you still can increase your stamina bar, but this is the most proficient soft cap. Going above 50 is applying insane diminishing returns on your stamina gain. Are you from Russia? You sound Russian. Yes. Every single individual that sounds Slavic is actually Russian. No, I'm not from Russia. I'm from Poland. Krite has a good guide video. Oh, dude, like Krite actually is so good at explaining the game. Totally, like, I totally recommend his videos. I think he doesn't upload Elden Ring content anymore, but his older videos are still fantastic to learn how the game actually works behind the surface, like, on the deeper meta level. Man, I wanted steak for supper while I watch the stream, but the microwave is broken. Just eat it raw and call it that you are eating meaty steak. Because the Ash of War changed what the weapon scales with, so when I infuse heavy on weapon, it starts scaling better with strength. That's what I meant. Yeah, so you have to... Ashes of War and affinities are two different things. Once you are going to get yourself particular whetstone that is related to certain type of affinities, I think it's key item, isn't it? Yeah. So you have like regular whetstone that allows you to add new battle arts and affinities to weapons, which is just like for applying Ashes of War. And then you have a specific ones that apparently are not here. Or maybe I just don't have them because I have character save created with cheat engine. But essentially you can technically get yourself, let's say, fire-focused Ash of War, like a Flaming Strike, but make it heavy affinity. So yeah, there are some limitations in that regard, but generally speaking it is entirely possible. Okay. That's so annoying, dude. Just because of the high latency, we can't really punish anything here. You still, you mind showing the stats of your build, please? Sure. Wages are annoying in 1 vs X situation. Well, here the issue was latency, firstly and foremost. The rest it was whatever, yeah? Slavic people are Russian? No, I'm sorry, I'm American, so don't understand. Okay, so think of it like that. Those United States of America, Canada, United Kingdom, and Australia, the same country. Okay. These two are still here. I really hope that these fucking shitters are going to have another invader. We're gonna fuck them up. If we're gonna end up invading when they have another invader, it's gonna be easiest invasion ever. Hope they get the job, dude. Those are kids. Kids that are on top of that fucking shit at the game. Skillless scrubs. I really don't understand the high concept of standing in the spot spawn camping invaders, so it's very simple. You are a griefer. You want to grief another player, that's why you do it. Oh. This guy is a mage. How? I mean, I think I know how. Okay. Okay. It's like some max level bullshit. Okay. What we got here? We fought these guys earlier, no? It's one guy actually. Hey.
Hey!
Come on, my goat. Who the fuck you are summoning? Apparently some sort of friend. Oh. I recognize this goat. Come on. Yeah. Okay, that's something I haven't expected from this boyo, that's for sure. Okay. Quick. Oh well. Debated. GG. Okay, let's fight. Well, so far so good. Ooh, how that wasn't a backstab, dude. That was such a good prediction on my side. Wow, I feel scammed, dude. I absolutely feel scammed. This is not okay. Come on. Alright, here we go. But nah, dude. That was a scam. The finger swap seems actually kinda good, despite looking like a meme. Dude, it's fucking amazing. Like, this not a meme at all. Tak? Dobrze, to jeszcze jedna inwazja i kończymy. No ostatnia, kochanie, no. No dobrze, to mogę skończyć teraz. Okay, guys. But yeah, like, finger is amazing. Finger is actually amazing, mostly because you can just like score pretty easy gravity kills with it. And on the mid latency, it becomes even more deadly because other player has to anticipate more against you, and you can just use it to your advantage. It has a hitbox in front of the Ash of War that just pushes someone away, which yeah, it's just good. It is just very good. But yeah, anyway, gamers, I'm going to finish now. Oh, Magen is streaming.
Is that really streaming?
Oh my god, loud. So like I guess since I first took Kai stream, then we're gonna raid Kai. But yeah, gamers, thank you a lot for watching. Much love to you all. I will see you tomorrow probably. So yeah, have a good one. Much love. Bye. Yeet. Say hello to Kai from me.